Sorry guys, I'm just waiting for it to get sent to other places. Come on, work. Oh, you know what? Screw YouTube at the moment. No, it's done. Okay, right. Do apologize about that. I got the kernel error like I did the first time trying playing it Friday, and it just crashed. It just did that on me. So, and you see the game just kept crashing all over the bloody place. Um, I can't necessarily hope it's coming out September 10th. Uh, you know what? I think that's going to do some major damage. There's a lot of issues. If anything, I would personally delay the game. So final thoughts on War Dogs, because I need to go to bed. Lots of some things I was worried about being at low level, not being able to enjoy it. Like I said, I did manage to enjoy it. I'm not sure if everyone will enjoy it if they've got to play like that, because again, like I said, its motto is play how you want to play. But really, in that case, it's you need to obviously do some work before you can play how you want to play. It really should be kind of the motto, because yeah, it's not like you can't just be a great sniper class. I said you were required to use the binoculars of the recon and get that, and that was a bit. Other classes seem to level up really easy. I said medic, you can revive. You don't need any equipment. That gives you XP, or just taking advantage of everyone. Not everyone takes binoculars. I said I fucking forgot several times. And what about one person with else on? And what we managed to spot in one match with about 5 people. It got me halfway, so it's about 100 experience. So I might have to actually go back and review the footage and actually do a content video on this. But it was about 6,000 to get level 5 to get the gun. So if we was to calculator, and if 5 people got 100 XP during that kind of average thing there in that little group, 6,000 odd XP, you divide that by 160. So you have to do that 60 times before getting level 5. Because the only other way to obviously get recon points, because you go to the gear and that's what you get, is spotting or shooting with a sniper rifle. So you might get a bit of bonus, but I said you saw how the sniper rifle was. It was one shot, reload, and all that. And I hit the guy in the ghillie suit, and I don't think I've got any experience for that because that guy needs to die before you get that experience. I think if it gave you experience just for getting a hit with it, that's how that should work. Just a little bit, not a lot, but just to help. Not just a kill, but I think getting a hit with a weapon should also be giving you experience because, hey, you did a successful hit. Regardless of what the gun it is, that's what it should do. I mean, Christ's sake, the Glock. I killed someone with a Glock level 1, and I know for a fact the sniper rifle, if someone's got level 1 helmet and you shoot in the head, they survive. I managed to take someone out with the fucking pistol. So, with a level 1 helmet. So, and obviously, if you're comparing the weapons, the sniper rifle should be far more powerful than the Glock. But again, I must review that footage to actually take a look into that. But yeah, if we're just going pure off just spotting people in those group of fights, going to be 100 XP. That unlock, so it's about over 6,000, but I just did 6,000 to make it easier. You're going to have to find like a group of 5 people 60 times in that order. Because I do know you get less experience if you just keep spotting them. So in what I did 16 times there, you're going to be there for a while before getting that fucking weapon. And again, that SKS at that point may not be that good. So while obviously scavenging is fun, if you want to start playing the sniper, you're going to have to hope who you scavenge off has a sniper rifle, which is not always going to be the case. So I can see you think, oh yeah, this is great and fun, and then getting annoyed. I can see people getting annoyed at that. And then again think, well, I wasted my money. I can't actually front stack. It's been over 2 hours. And again, the other problem was people unlock everything, get a lot of money, and just spam everything with helicopters, tanks, and that. And then you might not be able to scavenge or do more. You're going to have to be in like one of these vehicles to somewhat survive, or have certain gear to be able to play and survive that. And then that's gone. There's a lot of issues, a lot that people don't see. I think, like I said, I think they played for a few hours. And I said, well, the people who played a few and raving about this game only played a few hours. They got lucky in their service. They've got a great team, great communication, and great action, and they think it's amazing. And I said they've not played this kind of King of the Hill mode before, or like I said, they have played it before, but they weren't too through with kind of the milsim controls. They couldn't quite enjoy it, and this game actually allows them to enjoy it more, and they have that same feeling. To those people who actually put in time 8 hours, actually see, hey, this is great, but you need to put those 8 hours in. Again, kind of the same deal, but with someone maybe only do it for us and enjoying it, they might be easily be able to fall off when they realize, oh, this is shit now. I had a little break and now everyone's at too high level and they're blaming that. They're not getting the action they got in those few hours and it can go nuts because the feel in this game is not consistent. It's everywhere and it's everywhere because of just how it is. It's too much of a mix with not a lot of consistency. And I think what it does need a little consistency to keep that attraction. And again, with all these bugs and that, and it coming out on September, I feel like it's going to be one of those games, like I said, it's been overhyped a bit much. Again, not saying it's bad. It's just definitely overhyped. And that's going to hurt it. I think a lot of the player base is going to hurt, especially seeing some people being quite toxic already and the game's not even out yet. I see the game possibly killing itself because of how its system works, and it's that there's going to be balancing issues. I think everyone's not going to see the issues, and when they start seeing the issues, they're going to turn around pretty fast, and it's going to go. That's how I'm kind of feeling with this. May not. I can be absolutely wrong, because again, I've only got about 6 hours in this game now. It might survive just how they balance it and everything. It might, but there's just a lot of variables, and that is the issue, that I can't get quite a read on it. And normally games that have a lot of variables, they don't always tend to do well, but you never know. I could be eating my words here. Anyway, sorry for the end of the stream, but it is like 1:10. I need to go to bed for work. I will see you on Monday, hopefully. And so you stay safe and you stay sneaky. And like I said, I'll try and do a little content video on War Dogs of my review. Take care.